because we're going to be doing, Paul told me that we can do this every other month, so that's hooked up. Yeah. We're excited. Welcome, everyone, to the Songwriters Circle LA's first showcase. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. There's a whole bunch of songwriters here from the Circle and a bunch of friends and family and supporters, and we're so grateful. Before we get started, the first thing I want to do is say thank you to Paul Kulak. Let's have a huge round of applause for him. And for all of our sound men and cameramen, because without you guys, you're our gods. Without you, we're nothing. And I know that. I usually bring you guys chocolate milk and Oreos to say thank you, but I didn't make it happen. Next time you'll get that. All right, so thank you very much. I'm going to explain the lineup and how this is going to work, and I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you very much for coming out on a Saturday night when you could have stayed home watching TV and eating popcorn in your pajamas. So, yeah. Oh, no, that's me. I'm sorry. You guys actually go out and have a life. All right. So the way it's going to work is we have the amazing PATRICIA BAHIA, who's an our industry speaker. She is a singer-songwriter, award-winning, has so many songs placed on film, television, commercials, and besides that, she's an amazing human being. And she's going to give you this great talk, and she's going to sing one of her songs for you, and I'm very, very, very grateful. Then we're going to have our Songwriter Roulette. What does that mean? I'm a Grove graduate. If you guys don't know what that is, you're not old enough. Okay. It was a great music school here, and I was in the songwriting program with John Brahaney. He started the Songwriters Showcase back in the 70s. They discovered Elvin Bishop and Janice Ian and a bunch of great people, and they did that by pitching songs with a Songwriters Roulette. They put their name in the hat, they picked a name, and if your name got picked, you got to pitch. So we're not quite doing it that way. What you guys get after PATRICIA is done is you get to do a 10-minute set, right? So we're going to see who's going to win that one. And we have, after that, I have a raffle that we're going to do. You get this great songwriting book that SYANTE donated. And this is a surprise because I haven't told anybody. Well, maybe 3 people. I'm going to raffle off a month's worth of lessons with me. Those of you guys that know me know that that costs a lot of money. So, I'm not going to say if you're lucky, but if you're lucky, you're going to win that. Okay. So, and then we're going to have the amazing Miss SYANTE, and we're going to have Mr. Ronen, POLLAK, and PASCAL, just back from DC. He's jet-lagged. And so I'm going to get the heck out of here because you guys don't want to hear me running my mouth and give the stage to the beautiful Miss PATRICIA BAHIA.
All right, all right. All right, Songwriters Circle and friends. Let's see here. Yeah. Cool. Well, welcome everybody. This is exciting. I've got people behind me even. I hope the views. I hope the view is good from back there. Okay, so before I start my prepared remarks, I want to find out who we have in the audience. So how many songwriters? Raise your hands, please. All right, okay. How many of you songwriters are also performing artists? Singers, musicians? Got you. Great. Any producers in the house? Music producers? Aha. Okay. One? All right. Okay. So we're mostly songwriters and artists. Is that about right? And friends and supporters. Okay, great. Oh, more than one producer. Someone didn't raise their hand. Okay, I understand. All right. So I'm going to talk a little bit about songwriting and also opportunities for songwriters. Corinne and I had an opportunity to talk ahead of this, and I understand there's a wide variety of levels of experience in terms of performing and writing, and also, age range. Everyone from 19 to 80 something, you said? Yes. Yeah, amazing. I love that. Well, I believe that no matter where you are in your songwriting journey, that songwriting is basically magic. Does you feel me? Do people agree? It's magic, right? I mean, there's nothing. You walk into a room, let's say you're doing a co-write, you walk into a room, you chit-chat a little bit, and I'm going to put this to the side because it's kind of in the way. Yeah, cool. Chit-chat a little bit, and then a few hours later, there's something that didn't exist before. A piece of intellectual property. Lyric, melody, chord progression. And it really literally is magic. It's alchemy. Taking something out of thin air. And I don't know if it's from the cosmos, if you call it God, the universe, source, but whatever it is, when I'm having a good day, I feel like I'm not even writing it, right? It's just being downloaded. And for me, I came to songwriting a bit later in life. I always wanted to write songs, but I had this idea that you had to have specialized knowledge. Like, I had to be able to write like an orchestral score, and I probably needed, an advanced degree in music, and I needed to be. I just made up all these ideas in my head that kept me from even trying to write a song, because it seemed so magical to me. I didn't think I could do it. And what I realized in 2003, I had an ovarian cancer diagnosis, and I had been a lawyer and an entrepreneur in the legal technology space. And when you come up against something like that, it just makes you reassess everything that you're doing in your life. And I decided that I would try and write songs. And at first I thought, okay, well, I'm going to take piano lessons, and I'm going to take orchestration, I'm going to do all these different things. And I was telling one of my friends about this, because I was going through treatment for the cancer, and he was over at my house getting me high to deal with the nausea. And he's like, "So Patricia, what do you want to do after this? You're just going to go back to the corporate world?" And I'm like, no, I'm going to take this class and that class and this other class. And he said, "Why? Why are you taking all those classes? I mean, classes are cool, but like, why? What's the goal?" And I was like, almost scared to say it. I was like, "'Cause I want to write songs." And he said, "Girl, you've got a voice. You've got something to say. That's all you need. You can come over to my house." He was a great piano player. And he said, "You just sing what you have in your head a cappella, and I'll play the chords until you hear the chord that you're hearing in your head. You tell me what it is. We'll write it all down." And that's how I started writing songs. And since then, I went back to school, and I did do all the things. And I ended up getting a master's in music, and learned how to play the piano and the guitar. I sort of had played a little bit as a kid, but I didn't know anything about chords. I studied like the classical, you know, where you just read the notes on the page. And so if someone said, you know, play a 1-4-5, it would be like deer in the headlights. I didn't know any of that, but I learned it all. And I'm happy to say that I've had a lot of success in songwriting, but it's all come from just like following the light, following one step after another. I didn't really have, I think what would have stopped me if I had set out to do what I've actually accomplished, from where I was, I probably wouldn't have done it at all because it was too daunting. And I got a piece of advice from an early songwriting coach, Bonnie Hayes, who at the time was in San Francisco Bay Area. She has since, quite a bit later, moved to Boston, and she's the head of the Berklee College of Music songwriting program. And she's a hit songwriter as well. And when I went to her, I was like, you know, I'm a lawyer, and I'm like trying to do this thing, and like, I don't know, you know, should I go into music publishing? Should I blah, blah, blah? And she said, here's what I would say. Just do the next thing that you're led to. You know, just follow the light. Basically, just follow the light. So if something lights you up, do it. If not, try something else. And you don't have to have a grand plan. You don't need to know where all of this is leading. Just follow the light. And I think that's a really, really good piece of advice. Basically, follow your heart. So wherever you are in your songwriting journey, first off, I want to say kudos. Kudos for being here. It's a very brave thing to do. Number one, to write songs. I think it's very brave. We're bearing our souls, right? And some people, that's enough, right? You just write the songs and you play them for yourself in your bedroom or, you know, your garage or wherever it is. Taking the next step to actually sharing your music with other people, that's a big step, and that takes a lot of bravery. And I think we all ought to give ourselves a little bit of a round of applause. Can we do that? Just for being here? Yeah. No, you totally deserve it. You know, they say that the people's general worst fear is public speaking. Like, people would rather die than publicly speak. I think higher on that list is probably singing in front of other people, right? And then singing a song that you wrote that's bearing your soul. Okay, that's sheer bravery, right? So, again, congratulations. You know, it's great. The bravery, we need it. You know, this world that we're in, we need songwriters. We need people who can put into words and music the things that we're feeling that we don't know how to say. I mean, that's really what songwriters do, right? We take things that happen to us in our life, and we, by divine alchemy, change those events into musical magic. Medicine for the soul. That's what I think songs are. And it doesn't have to be deep either. I mean, the medicine can be like, let's get out on the dance floor and boogie, right? Like, sometimes that's what we need. We just need a song that's just fun. Sometimes we need that song that we want to listen to on headphones in our darkened room and, you know, sob and cry. And we need all of those. And as songwriters, I just think it's fantastic that we get to do that, right? It's just, it's my favorite thing in the world to do. I love writing songs. Even to this day, though, I think sometimes I still have imposter syndrome. And I think there's probably a few people in this room that are thinking, well, that round of applause for the bravery thing. Well, that's for the real songwriters, That's for the people that are really doing it. I'm not really doing it. I'm just like, da, da, da. I'm just a beginner, or I've been doing this for a million years and I don't have, all the credits that X, Y, and Z person has. But I'm here to tell you that everybody has imposter syndrome. This was a huge light bulb moment for me. I was listening to the podcast, And the Writer Is. Do you all know about this? Okay. If you haven't listened to And the Writer Is, it's a fantastic podcast where Ross Golan, who is a great hit songwriter himself, he interviews mostly charting current songwriters. And I'm trying to remember, well, it's almost every guest will refer to their imposter syndrome. But I think it was Bonnie McKee. Bonnie McKee, who has written so many number ones. She's like Katy Perry's like right-hand woman. The two of them wrote all the big Katy Perry songs, like huge, multi-platinum, number one, etc. songs. And she's being interviewed on this show, and she is talking about her imposter syndrome, okay? So if she can have it, we can all have it, right? I mean, it's a matter of like feel the fear and do it anyway. Like, the imposter syndrome, just don't let it drive, I think is the idea, right? Like it can be a passenger in the car, preferably in the back seat. But we don't let it drive, because that little demon, devil, however you want to call it, will tell you all kinds of false things that I think that they're trying to be self-preservation. I think that's really where this little voice comes from. It's like, you're going to get hurt if you go out there. People might laugh at you, and so it's trying to keep you from getting hurt. But what it really does is keep you from living your life fully. So we got to take that voice of fear and recognize what it is and say, hey, I know you're scared. It's all right. Just go sit in the back seat. I'll drive. Everything's okay. I'm going to drive. So I want to share a little quote. Well, it's actually not that little. It's a big quote. And many of you have probably heard this already. Marianne Williamson's book, A Return to Love, she has a fairly famous quote in there about letting ourselves shine our light and basically saying no to imposter syndrome. And here it is. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Okay, I'm going to read that sentence again, that last one. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. And as we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. All right, so if you don't put fear in the back seat for you, do it for other people. Because how many times have you been inspired where you're like, well, if she can do it, then, you see somebody doing something that you didn't think you could do, and then you're like, well, if she can do it, I can do it. If he can do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? Like if they can do that, well then maybe there's a chance I could try that too. So I want to share a song with you now that I wrote with J.D. Martin. and it's called Just One You, and it's basically recognizing the uniqueness of each of us, and it's a message that I write a lot of songs like this. It's partly to help me with my own imposter syndrome, and then also to share the message with other people. So here it is. I haven't recorded this one yet, so if you want to hear it again, you'll have to check out the video, I guess. It's called Just One You. Listen to the beating of your heart. Take the time to find out who you are. 'Cause you got something special. You're one of a kind. And this whole world needs to see you shine. Just one of you, just one of you. Ain't no use trying to be somebody else. You're the only one who can be yourself. There's just one of you, just one of you. Only you can be the best you. Nobody else can do what you do. What you do, what you do. I wanna hear you sing your song. Sing it loud so the whole world can sing along. Don't dim your light, 'cause it's in somebody else's eyes. I need to see you shining bright. There's just one of you, just one of you. Ain't no use trying to be somebody else. You're the only one who can be yourself. There's just one of you, just one of you. Only you can be the best you. Nobody else can do what you do, what you do, what you do. All right, so I forgot to tell you, there's a sing-along part. Okay, so I'm going to say just one, and you say just one you back, like this. Just one you. Just one you. Just one. Nobody else can do what you do, what you do. There's just one you. Just one you. Just one. Nobody else can do what you do, what you do. So turn to your neighbor and tell them there's just one you. Just one you. Just one you. Just one. Nobody else can do what you do, what you do. There's just one you. Just one you. Just one. Nobody else else can do what you do, what you do, 'cause there's just one you, just one you. Ain't no use trying to be somebody else. You're the only one who can be yourself. There's just one you, just one you. Only you can be the best you. Nobody else can do what you do, what you do. Nobody else can do what you do, what you do. Nobody else can do what you do, what you do, what you do. Y'all sounded great, by the way. You sounded great. Oh, thank you so much. All righty. So, you know, I used to be a lawyer and legal tech entrepreneur. And then I decided to trade the briefcases in for guitar cases and become a songwriter. It had been something I'd always wanted to do, and I just finally gave myself permission to do it. And my advice tonight is don't wait for permission from anybody else. If you have the calling inside you, that means you have it. You know, I don't think we're given callings unless it's something we're meant to do. So let yourself follow your heart. Do we have time to talk about some of the options for songwriters?
We have 4 minutes.
4 minutes, okay. Okay, so I have all kinds of things that you can do as songwriters, but the main thing I want to just in my last 4 minutes is say, if you're not co-writing yet, that is the #1 thing that I recommend. Co-writing is really magic. One of the things that's so wonderful about it is it really helps with the imposter syndrome. Because what happens oftentimes, and John Lennon and Paul McCartney used to talk about this, one of them would bring in an idea and they would think, well, yeah, it's really not all that. And the other one would say, wait a second, you know, what was that? What did you just do? I really like that. And so they didn't end up throwing away things that they might have if they had just been alone. And I find that to be very true with co-writing. Sometimes I'll be on a Zoom even, and you know, humming a little something during a co-write, and one of my co-writers will hear it and go, "Wait, what was that little melody? I really like that," and I didn't think it was anything. And it turns out like that ends up being a hook, you know, that's a huge part of the song that I might not have even noticed I was doing, except my co-writer heard it, called it out. So if you're not co-writing yet, that's my #1 piece of advice. I want to also say that a lot of the things that you can do as a songwriter, and I'm just going to list them, I'm not going to talk about what they are, but you don't have to be Beyonce, Taylor Swift big to be quote unquote successful, right? I mean, I think a lot of us have that idea that like, well, if I'm not, you know, published or like on the Grammy stage or whatever, then I'm not really a songwriter. False. There are many of us who are making our livings at songwriting and no one's ever heard of us. So, and I think, you know, if you make your living at songwriting, that's a success, right? That's a success. That's my definition anyway. And even if you're not making any money at it, just making songs, that's successful. Just being able to make that magic, it's success. So I have so much more I want to say, but we're going to do a workshop in the future where I'm going to talk in more depth about writing for film and TV and how you do that and all of that. I actually teach like a 10-week course on it if you really want to go deep. But we're going to do like a half-day workshop or something in the future. So, with that, I want to thank you all so much for listening and for singing. And you've got a great night of music coming up, so just fasten your seatbelts because it's going to be awesome. And let's give it up for Corinne for hosting us tonight. Yeah. All right. Thanks so much.
Okay, I told her when we talked she was going to be my best friend, and now she's in trouble because she lives in Burbank, so we're going to be best friends. I was blown away by what she just said. Everybody give a huge round of applause to Patricia. Okay, she said all the stuff I say all the time. But now you heard it from someone that's successful, a successful songwriter. I'm successful. I'm damn good. And some of you guys say, I've never heard you sing or any songs you've written, but you will. Thank you. But I've never had imposter syndrome. That's kind of terrifying, but we'll get into that later. So now it's time for someone not to be an imposter. So I'm going to ask, is David back there? Could you bring me the little white box? Or could Jeannie? Could somebody bring me the little white box? Because it's time. It's time for the raffle. We're going to do this really fast. And to find out who's going to be our songwriter for the evening to do the 10-minute set. Is Jeannie bringing it up? Thank you. Okay, don't go anywhere because you're the one that's gonna pull out the things. All right, you got to pull out one blue one and one white one. Okay, let me have the white one. Oh, she's being all cool with it. Oh, I didn't even know you were here. Zaire Taylor, you are our songwriter for tonight. I didn't even know she was here. All right. Yeah, this is it. Okay, we have one more raffle ticket. This is for the book. Okay, get out your tickets. You ready? 212-32. Bam. 478. 478. Who just won? Oh, I love it. So the book's at the front. If you would go, thank you very much. Give her a huge round of applause. Okay. One more blue one. You're not supposed to look. All right. All right, here we go. This is for a month's worth of lessons with me. I get to ruin your voice. How cool is that? All right. 212-32. Ready? Bam. 499. Whoever has it, it's like, I don't want lessons with you. Who is it? I love it. Okay, Ronen knows my number. You just call me. All right, we'll hook it up. I love it, and that's great because she's not a singer or a songwriter, which is so cool. That's it. Thank you, Jeannie. Huge round of applause for my bestie. This is Miss Jeannie Dunphy. She is my partner in Holy Macaroni. She's my partner in Dreamweavers LA, which is a production company. We produce plays and stuff like that. All right. So Zaire, where are you? I'm blind as a bat. I can't see her. You don't want to do it? Oh, Zaire thought it was for the raffle. Jeannie, pull one more ticket, white one. But thank you, Zaire. I'm glad you're here. I was like, really? She's going to play piano? I didn't know she did. So, did you get another one? Okay, she's coming up. Okay, you guys, I got heels on. You notice I'm not walking back and forth. Mama doesn't want to fall on her head. Lily. Lily Biro. I love it, Lily. I'm looking at like what the. And I have to tell everybody the only thing because I don't know if you know what the rules are. You can't say any cuss words, or talk about anything illegal. But everything else you can do.
Oh my God! Okay, thank you so
I love it. You're welcome, Lily. Congratulations.
I'm like shocked right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was so nervous when they were drawing the names, and then I was so relieved. I was like, I can calm down now.
We got you.
Okay, so I know you said 10 minutes. The song I really want to do on piano is like 6 minutes long, so I might just do one unless it can go over a little, or maybe I'll just do this one song. Oh my God, I'm so nervous because I didn't know I was going to perform, and I am a singer-songwriter. I'm also a real-life cowgirl, and I spent my afternoon shoveling manure. And I did not do any vocal warm-ups today, and I didn't even wear my I don't know how to raise this. Is there a way that I can? I feel like it's not. Yeah, I would like it a little closer to my mouth, please. I wasn't trying to say anything X-rated right there.
And I have to tell you, I love this because Lily has never come to one of our circles. So
No, I've never been here. I can't believe I'm about to perform this song. Yes. Pascal.
Oh, Pascal.
And I actually know SYANTE too, so it's like, okay. And I didn't know I was going to perform this song, so I'm hoping I won't mess it up. I did write it. This is an original song called Avalanche. It's very depressing. So most of my songs are depressing. Normally they sound upbeat and the lyrics are depressing. This one, the lyrics are depressing and the music is depressing. So this is a song about a breakup or divorce. Has anyone ever been divorced or broken up with somebody? I've done it a lot. Divorced only once. I really thought I was going to have like 6 husbands, but that didn't happen. I only had one. So anyway, the song is called Avalanche.
That I would see this day, or a castle falling from the sky. Looks like the house that we made was standing on thin ice. And then that last storm blew down every place there was to hide. Not a single soul could ever say we didn't try. And I'm so over it now. Somehow, 'cause you ain't felt the way I love. You ain't seen all the graves I've dug. No, you ain't heard all the screams buried deep around me. I guess we never stood a chance. Time is a mighty avalanche. We took so long that all our dreams moved on without me. So I'm letting you know I have to let go. I never thought that you would turn away or stray from my side. And all the promises we made, they faded at first light. And as the glaciers melt, I know I need a steady hand. And I keep reaching out, but you'll never be that kind of man. So I'll get over you now. Somehow, have dug. No, you ain't heard all the screams buried deep around me. I guess we never stood a chance. Time is a mighty avalanche. We took so long that all our dreams moved on without me. So I'm letting you know I have to let go. Pick these pieces up at least 100,000 times. And now the life we had is crashing down the mountainside. I know you're over me now, somehow. 'Cause you ain't felt the way all the graves I have dug. No, you ain't heard all the screams buried deep around me. I guess we never stood a chance. Time is a mighty avalanche. We took so long that all our dreams moved on without me. And we already know it's time to let go.
Thank you so much. My name is LILLYBIRD Star, by the way. On Instagram, I'm LILLYBIRD, one word _star with 2 R's. Thank you so much. I can't believe I got to do this, and I'm so excited to hear the other musicians tonight. Thank you.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much. We're so grateful that you came. Thank you, Pascal. I said, tell all your friends that are songwriters. And he did. What a concept. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Any questions? I'm going home. No, I'm joking. I'm teasing. I have to, before we get started, and you guys that are performing are like, shut up, Corinne, let us just play our music. But no, not going to do that. I haven't said this, but I want you guys to know Paul Kulak is amazing. I've been in this business for 50 years, and yeah, right? 56 years I've been doing this. And I've put a lot of shows together. I've worked with a lot of venues. I put festivals together, done a lot of this stuff. And this is the first time that he said, no problem, show up, pay me later. I came in here on Monday trying to give the man money. He wouldn't take it. Okay, he said, pay me afterwards. Never, ever, ever, ever in all the years that I've been doing that has anybody ever done that. He is truly about the songwriters. This is a plug and play. You guys have done, some of you have done shows with me before. Have to bring my gear and set it up. A little old lady running up and down steps, setting up her stuff, craziness. It's a plug and play. You walk in, you do your thing, no stress. I want a huge round of applause for Paul and his text, because he is heaven to me. And I said I was going to be doing this showcase for the last 2 years, and I needed a venue to do it. And then last year's been not fun for me. So, and here we are, because he provided this space. So, yay, we love it. Now, who's supposed to come up now? No, I'm joking. I know. Ladies, please bring to the stage the beautiful Miss SYANTE. She's one of my kids. She's been at the Circle. She's OG. She was at the first one, and the first one was supposed to be for old people. She showed up anyway. for people over 50. And she's not even close to half of that. And she's been with me ever since. And she's been to, she's doesn't come to circles now because she doesn't have a car. And she lives by USC. It's really hard for her to get there. But she came to every one for the first year and a half while we were building it. And so I want you to know I didn't randomly. I intentionally set this up this way for who's going first, second, and third because I love emotional contour, and this is going to rock your socks. So, ladies and gentlemen, SYANTE. Oh, and she said stretch. If you've ever done any TV shows or anything, it's stretch. Keep talking, which is not a problem for me. I can continue to talk. So, the fourth Sunday of the month, for you songwriters that aren't at the circle, or people that want to be songwriters, you can show up, you can have recorded music, you can sing a cappella, you can read your lyrics, you can be looking for a co-writer or someone to sing your songs. Fourth Sunday of the month at NoHo Senior Arts Colony. It's a real cool place. There's an electric baby grand piano there, and we have a sound system, and it's like a mother's warm hug, just like this showcase is. That's what it's about. It's about family and support and love. And that is exactly what the Songwriter Circle is, and that's what the showcase is. So am I stretching? Am I continuing to go? Okay. And I have big boobs, and so I can put you all like right here. You can't see it with the shirt up. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking. I do have big boobs. But boy, we got a full house, don't we?
Yeah,
incredible.
A lot of people.
Do you like how I stretched? Did I do good?
You did great. My friend there was like, your vocal coach should be a comedian. She's great.
She's a
at
crazy
cracking
person.
jokes. Yeah, she said that.
Yeah. You can see me at Flappers. I'm going to be a No. The only thing I won't do. Thank you. When I have to be funny, I'm just like. Okay, I'm sitting down now.
You're good.
Is that
Thank
okay?
you so much. Yeah.
Can I do that? All right.
Uh-huh. Hey, everyone. How's everyone doing? Yeah? There's so many people here. This is incredible. Thank you guys for coming. I'm SYANTE. Corinne already introduced me. I've known her for about 3 years now. And I'm going to do a few originals for y'all. This first one is an unreleased one. And I was mad at someone, which is how a lot of my songs are written. I'm mad at a lot of people, and then I write songs about them. Kind of like Taylor Swift, right? Well, she goes through breakups. I'm just mad at people in general. So, yeah, you know. There was this one friend of mine who I kept making plans with, and they used to bail last minute. I understand they were going through some stuff, but I just couldn't deal with that. So this was written as a result of that frustration. It's called Kingdom Burn. So you think you are God, do what you want. I plan our nights, you pick a fight, give you my faith, you throw it away. Yeah, I forgive, but I don't forget. You ghost like Holy Spirit when I'm deep in it. Thought you preach love, but taught how to hurt. You know what you've earned, and karma returns. Look what you've done. Now watch your kingdom burn, kingdom burn. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Kingdom burn, kingdom burn. Let it burn, let it burn. Look for redemption, but there ain't none. I'm gone for keeps. Protect my peace. Confess your reasons, but I don't need 'em. And if you're lonely, no, don't come back to me. You ghost like Holy Spirit when I'm deep in it. Thought you preach love, but taught how to hurt. You know what you've earned, and karma returns. Look what you've done. Now watch your kingdom burn, burn, kingdom burn. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Kingdom burn, kingdom burn. Let it burn, let it burn. Heaven knows I tried, thought I would make it right, but you can't fix someone who don't know what they want. So even though it hurts, I let it burn. Kingdom burn, kingdom burn. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Kingdom burn, kingdom burn. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Thank you. This next one is another unreleased one. And Corinne and I were talking about how a lot of my songs are either about unrequited love or about just being mad at people. And I was like, okay, I gotta change it up a little bit. So this is an appreciation song that I wrote for the people I'm really grateful to have in my life. And a lot of my songs are very, like, they're romantically coded, but they're about like random ass events. So I was grateful for the collaborators I work with and for the people in my life in general who helped me. And the song came about as a result of that. It's called I Like You 'Cause I'm Like You. And it's a fun, quirky little song, also unreleased. I tell all my friends about you. They think I got nothing else to do. I'd write a song, a haiku. Baby, I'd even kill for you. Now your mama raised you good. I've been trying to get you to move down from Jersey to Hollywood, but you laugh and say I'm Delulu. You believe in destiny, and I just think I got lucky that I ran into somebody so tuned to the same frequency. Yeah, I like you, 'cause I'm like you. You make my mind go yabba dabba doo, and it's stupid for me to say this, but I like it that you're like me. Yeah, I like you, 'cause I'm like you, 'cause I'm like you. Yeah, I like you, 'cause I'm like you. Like you. Your smile's my favorite compliment. Every time I hear a ding, I hope it's something you sent. Life works in mysterious ways. The feelings come and go, but this one stays. You're the best I've ever found. If you ever let me down, swear I'll be mad at you. Don't make me go Kill Bill on you. Yeah, I like you, 'cause I'm like you. You make my mind go yabba dabba doo, and it's stupid for me to say this, but I like it that you're like me. Yeah, I like you, 'cause I'm like you, 'cause I'm like you. Yeah, I like you, 'cause I'm like you, 'cause I'm like you. If this is a phase, then I hope it never ends. And if this is the real thing, I know it'll never end. If this is a phase, then I hope it never ends. And if this is the real thing, I know it'll never end. Yeah, I like you, 'cause I'm like you. You make my mind go yabba dabba doo, and it's stupid for me to say this, but I like it that you're like me. Yeah, I like you, 'cause I'm like you, 'cause I'm like you. Yeah, I like you, 'cause I'm like you, 'cause I'm like you. Thank you. All right, now this next one has a funny story behind it. As Corinne mentioned, I don't have a car. There was this one time I was coming back from a gig. It was at the Mint, if any of you know that venue. It's like mid-city-ish. And I live by USC, so it was far. I was waiting for the bus. It never came. So I was like, okay, I'm going to start walking. I didn't know where I was walking to, but I just started walking. And on the way, this random person called out, and they were like, hey, do you need a ride? Oh, also for context, it was like 11:30 at night, pretty late. All stores were closed, and my phone was dead. So I couldn't call anyone, couldn't get an Uber, anything, couldn't like even go into a store or try to get it charged. So person calls out, and they were like, hey, do you need a ride? At first, I was like, I ignored them, and I kept walking. But then they called out again, and I was like, okay, I don't have a lot of options. I can't keep walking all night. So I turned, and I was like, do you mind? And he was like, yeah, just get into the car. I got into the car, and I'm alive to tell the story. Turned out to be a really nice person, first of all, that made me think about how we live in a world where we can't really trust people easily. And, we got to just exercise caution and be wary of people's intentions. And, even if people have good intentions, we always got to ask, if they have any ulterior motives. So that led me to write this song. And they say everything happens for a reason, so I wrote this song for a songwriting contest that was hosted by Jesse Colin Young. I don't know if any of you know him. Yeah, the Youngbloods. They had a big hit called Get Together, so they wanted people to write a song along those lines of Get Together. So I thought about this event, and I wrote a song along those lines for this contest, and I won it. And I got to record this with Jesse Colin Young, being in the studio with him. It was amazing. It was a great experience. So yeah, I'm glad I took the ride, and I wrote a song about it, and I got to record it with Jesse Colin Young. It's out on all streaming platforms. It's called A Little Sunshine. Summer skies and neon signs, but I was lost in the night. You called out with no reply, 'cause you seemed suspiciously nice. Nothing else was in sight, and I kinda needed that ride. Something told me I'd be alright, but had to think twice. I wonder why. In a world of deep blue riptides, we build our walls up high. But don't we wish and hope to God we find a little sunshine? You could be my perfect stranger, you and I. Don't you think our crossing paths a perfect sign? I could be your perfect stranger, you and I. We could find a little sunshine. I get too stuck up sometimes. I say I'm doing just fine, 'cause if I ask for help, it might make him think I'm the weak type. In a world of deep blue riptides, we stash away our smiles, but don't we wish and hope to God we find a little sunshine? You could be my perfect stranger, you and I. Don't you think our crossing paths a perfect sign? I could be your perfect stranger, you and I. We could find a little sunshine. Passing by, I see the diamonds in the sky. I see them in your eyes. All this time, didn't you realize? Ooh, we have found the light. could be your perfect stranger, you and I. We could find a little sunshine. Thank you. It's been a minute since I actually played the guitar and sang. I usually perform with my band, but Corinne wouldn't let me do that here. So this next one is, I think this is like the first time I'm doing this song acoustic. Probably the last, I don't know. This one's called Cold-Blooded, and it was born out of some school drama. You know, friends who you think are your friends, but they actually aren't. So they had a stupid little party that they didn't invite me to, and I was mad. So I wrote a song about it. Like, I had a songwriting session that very day when they were having their party. So I went and, you know, I dissed them all in front of my co-writers, and they were like, yeah, let's write a song about it. So yeah, Cold-Blooded came about as a result of that. Again, I'm grateful that happened because we got a banger out of it. I really like the recorded version. Corinne, what's it called? A earworm? You couldn't get it out of your head? Is that what you said? She was like, I don't want to hear that song so many times, but it's like in my head. And I was like, yeah, that's what we want. So anyway, this one's an acoustic version of Cold-Blooded. And wait, how does it go? It was written to a beat, so it was not even written on the guitar or piano. But we'll see. Guess I didn't get invited to your party. Didn't care till I heard you didn't want me. Didn't expect to see everybody there but me. Guess I don't match your new designer outfit, your French tips and the boys you hang around with. You're so sweet to my face, a honey spewing snake. What if I were cruel like you, leave you feeling cold and used? Baby, you're not cool. Baby, you're not cool. You're cold-blooded. Don't know how you got so cruel. Girl, did someone leave you bruised? Baby, you're not cool. Baby, you're not cool. You're cold-blooded. Thought that I would sit and cry a river. Took a day or two, but now I'm like, whatever. Get on my bad side. You're there for all time. Now I couldn't care less about you. Couldn't care less if I wanted to. Baby, you're not cool. Baby, you're not cool. You're cold-blooded. Don't know how you got so cruel. Girl, did someone leave you bruised? Baby, you're not cool. Baby, you're not cool. You're cold-blooded. You put out comes back at your heart. I'm in the dark, counting stars. What you put out comes back at your heart. Cold, 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 cold-blooded. Cold, 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 cold-blooded. Thank you. All right, now for the last song of the set, I was mad at my landlord. So this song came about as a result of that. Again, it's clothed as a romantic relationship. And I have this thing where I ask people to guess who it's actually about, and no one till this day has been able to actually correctly guess that it's about my landlord. But here we go. It's called Downhill. It's already out on all streaming platforms. We met the first time and you were all smiles. I had great plans for us, could be good friends and then some. I wasn't looking for nobody new, but I was starting to warm up to you. Then you started mind twisting, and you like to play the victim. The light started out white, then turned gray. Now there's the dark, I can't find my way. I feel, let's go downhill. Uphill, so you could break it down again. I feel, let's go downhill. Uphill, so you could break it down again. I thought I got you one moment, you're so good, but then the very next you're acting so sketch. You went back on everything you said, went from rosy pink to seeing red. You have such a good facade. Wanna know who the architect was? What's so nice? Not so much twice. I won't stay around for thrice. I feel, let's go downhill. Uphill, so you could break it down again. I feel, let's go downhill. Uphill, so you could break it down again. We both got our lasts. You got the word, and I had the straw. Every word flashes past, the lessons learned, the storms I saw. I feel, let's go downhill. Uphill, so you could break it down again. I feel, let's go downhill. Uphill, so you could break it down again. I feel, let's go downhill. I build, so you could break it down again. I feel, let's go downhill. I build, so you could break it down again. Thank you. Well, that was my time. I'm SYANTE. It's SYANTE on all streaming platforms. And I've also got some merch there. So if you want to come see what I've got, you can come over there. I've got some free stuff too. So yeah, thank you guys for being here, and thank you for having me.
Another round of applause for Miss SYANTE. Lots of talent up in here. I love it. Thank you, love. Ronen's next. Ronen POLLAK, the man, the legend. I have to tell you, when SYANTE first got here, I met her right after she got to LA. She hadn't been playing piano or singing or writing very long. And she is the equation of building your craft and being a good business person. She knows how to be proactive, network, make sure. That's how I met Patricia, was through SYANTE. And she's all over LA, gigging everywhere, meeting people, doing stuff, winning contests, getting articles written about her. And it takes a good business mind. That's why they call it, okay, people, you ready? The music. Thank you. And we wish it was just creatives, right? Because we're all creatives, and that's amazing. We love being, the right brain is just firing. But unless you have a husband, a wife, or a mother or father that's going to do it for you, you got to figure out how to do the business yourself. And you have to be proactive. Doesn't mean you've got to be mean or you got to be pushy, but you got to be okay with saying, like Patricia said, you got to put that imposter syndrome to bed and say, hey, I'm good at this. Listen to me. I got something to say. Because our job as songwriters is what? People from the circle. What's our job? Okay, thank you. Oops, I didn't do my job. All right. To make people feel something. SYANTE did it, Patricia did it, and now this beautiful man, Ronen, is going to do it. And I'm going to shut up and sit down.
Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all my friends who came from long and far. So I've been writing songs for a long time. This one I wrote, I was traveling to Yellowstone. And there's a road that's like going straight for a long, long time. And at some point I thought I missed my exit. So I'm looking forward, and then I'm looking out the driver's side window to try and see the signs that I passed on the other side of the freeway to see if I missed my exit, and then that brought about this song. Half the time you're looking forward, half the time you look behind. All you gotta do is just be present in your heart and in your mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. On the road you're feeling freedom. On the road you never hide. Just loving this creation. Just loving on my mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm on some way. I don't know where to stay, but I feel so fine. I guess I'm just feeling fine. Half the time you're feeling forward. Half the time you feel like you're behind. But all you gotta do is love the present. In your heart and in your mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm on some way. I don't know where to stay, but I feel so fine. I guess I'm just feeling fine. Half the time you think you're forward. Half the time you think about how much you're behind. But all you gotta do is just be present in your heart and in your mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm on some way. I don't know where to stay, but I feel so fine. I guess I'm just feeling fine. feeling fine. Thank you. Okay, this song I wrote on a beach in southern India at about 2 in the morning, full moon night. Well, I had some kind of a dream that you and I are walking on a beach just like this, holding hands. I had some kind of a dream that you and I are in the same boat. We're in waters of grace. We're in an embrace. I had some kind of a dream, and I wasn't sleeping. Yes, and you moved in me, so deep in my soul. A dream, and I wasn't sleeping. Yes, and you moved in me, so deep in my soul. I had some kind of a dream that you and I will be together again, and you will hold my hand in your hands, and I'll caress your face. And when I felt your heart beating against mine, it wasn't in a dream. No, it was a moment on a beach just like this. Well, I had some kind of a dream, and I wasn't sleeping. Yes, and you moved in me, so deep in my soul. I had some kind of a dream, and I wasn't sleeping. Yes, and you moved in me, so deep in my soul. I had some kind of a dream that you and I are walking on a beach just like this, holding hands. Thank you. Okay, this next song is actually a very early song. I wrote this when I was 19, just a couple of years ago. And it's called Old Lovers, and I think about how does a 19-year-old write a song called Old Lovers? But it's all relative, right? maybe I predicted the future. Vibes are strong when the distance is long. You say what you feel and the reaction is real. But when you're near, there goes the fear. Your feelings hide, you're losing pride. Old lovers never wait for you. They say they've stayed your friends. They say you've changed. You're a better you. But no thanks, baby, I've got someone new. No thanks, baby, I've got someone new. So softly you move along. The moon gets heavy and the rose is gone. You drink emotions and you drink wines. You run in circles, you climb on lines. Old lovers never wait for you, baby. They say they've stayed your friends. They say you've changed. You're a better you. Ah, but no thanks, baby, I've got someone new. No thanks, baby, I've got someone new. No thanks, baby, I've got someone new. No thanks, baby. Thank you. Okay, this next one I wrote not too long ago. Some of you may know I work in recovery. I work with people that are challenged by addiction. So I thought about all of the different addictions that we have, and I think I could write probably 6 more verses to this song because there's so many, but I figured we'll start with a few. Some people are addicted to chocolate, Some people are addicted to success. Some just crave some attention. And some are addicted to sex, but not me. I'm just addicted to love. Some people have high adrenaline, and some just love the drama. Some are addicted to video games, and some to losses and gains. But me, oh, I'm addicted to love. Oh yeah, addicted to love. I don't want no passion, I just want some passion. Addicted to love. I don't want no fashion, I just want some passion. Some people want protection. Some people want some affection. Some want instant gratification, and some are seduced by satisfaction. But me, I'm addicted to love. Some people want self-expression. Some want to raise their vibration, and some are into microdosing. And some want to heal their emotions. But me, oh, I'm addicted to love. Oh yeah, addicted to love. I don't want no fashion, I just want some passion. Addicted to love. I don't want no fashion, I just want some passion. Addicted to love. Some people are seeking their freedom, and some want just pleasure and lust. Some surf on social media, and some just don't know what they want. But me, I know I'm addicted to love. Oh yeah, addicted to love. I don't want no fashion, I just want some passion. Addicted to love. I don't want no fashion, I just want some passion. Addicted to love. I don't want no fashion, I just want some passion. Addicted to love. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So this last song I'm going to do, I wrote it about 2 years ago. On October 7th, I was in Israel when the war started. Nobody knew there was going to be a war started. So I woke up literally to the sounds of explosions. And I always get kind of nervous when I do this song. And this song is an attempt to just describe one man's experience of waking up to a war. It's not politics, it's not anything other than my own experience of the morning of October 7th, 23, about 2 or 3 hours after the war broke. So here we go, and forgive me if I get a little nervous. I woke up this morning to the sound of explosions. I woke up to the sound of alarms. I heard a lot of sad, sad stories. It made me want to cry. And I wanted to write a song about love. I wanted to write a song about peace. Surrounded by so much sadness, I didn't know what I could write. And I haven't heard these kind of sounds since 1973 when I was just a kid. Finding myself in a war again seems so unreal, seems so surreal. So I'm sitting here on the balcony, and I'm the only one outside, except for the birds. We were told to stay inside. We were told to stay safe. And since yesterday morning, sadness and tearful eyes. And since yesterday morning, so many cries. Just yesterday, people on the street, it really felt like peace. With family and friends out on the beach, war was nowhere within reach. But since this morning, sadness and tearful eyes. But since this morning, explosions and cries. This was gonna be a song about peace. It's about the sadness that the war brings. This was gonna be a song about peace, about peace. A song about peace, about peace. This was gonna be a song about peace, about peace. This was gonna be a song about peace.
Ronen POLLAK. What a storyteller, right? The man can tell a story, and he feels it so deep down that he makes us all feel what he's feeling. That's our job, right? To make people feel something, right? So thank you, Ronen.
Thank you.
I adore you. He's an OG too. He came to the second circle, and he's been coming ever since. And the only time he missed a circle was when he was in Peru and Israel and India, and he's been at every other one. I mean, he's my brother. I love him so much. I'm so grateful. So I want to say this before I bring Pascal up. And this is about Kulaks again. Oh, yeah, she's running her mouth again about Kulaks. But I believe in this beautiful venue. I believe in Paul Kulak and all the wonderful techs here that are giving their time. You guys are amazing. That sound is the bomb. Just saying. Thank you, Alex. Huge round of applause for Alex, man. You got to do it that quick, please. We'll talk about Vegas and then we'll get terrified. Okay. So Kulak, he said at the beginning, you know, and those of you that know me well, most of you people don't know me at all, but those of you that know me well know that my husband and I had performing arts schools in Vegas. Unless he was an acting coach, I'm a singing teacher. And we'd go in and we'd rent the place and we'd deck it out and improve the property, and then they'd triple our rent. We went through 5 different places. 5. And then when we moved here, we finally closed our last school. And so I understand what it's like to improve the property, be there forever, and have them triple your rent. So there is a donation link, songwriters, that I'm going to put on our WhatsApp circle page, that if you want to donate $10, $5, $20 a month to help keep this beautiful venue open, it would be amazing, because Paul and these amazing texts really serve the community. And there's, with AI and everything that's happening, let's keep live singer-songwriters alive. Let's do that. So thank you very much. Now, direct from DC. Yeah, he's an activist. He's an incredible person. I'm his music mom. We came up that because the last circle, someone came up and said, "Is this your son?" And I went, "Well, no, but it could be. Kind of looks like me, right?" Not at all. Not at all. Just joking. I'm much taller than he is. So I'd like to bring to the stage the amazing PASCAL.
Before we met, that was the wrong verse. They say the big one's on its way. It's gonna rock these streets, it's gonna hit LA. Oh well, already on my knees. You are the one thing I want the most. You set alarms off all down the Pacific coast. Yeah, babe, you'll never let me be. Now you're laying in my bed beside me. Thousands of synapses are firing. Richter, magnitude 9.9. Baby, I'm shaking, I'm practically breaking. I wouldn't feel the earthquake, 'cause I'm already on the floor. Baby, I'm falling through the cracks that are open. I wouldn't feel the earthquake, 'cause you shook me right to the core. And I want more, I want more. Before we met, I was unaware, I was on solid ground. How could I be prepared for you? You split my world in two. You made the waves crash on the shore, and it was all your fault. I couldn't love you more, so deep. You made it hard to breathe. Here I am, ready, willing and able. I won't hide under the table. Let me live another day with you. Baby, I'm shaking, I'm practically breaking. I wouldn't feel the earthquake, 'cause I'm already on the floor. Baby, I'm falling through the cracks that are open. I wouldn't feel the earthquake, 'cause you shook me right to the core. And I want more, I want more. I'll always remember first time feeling tremor, scared, but yet so alive. Set the room in motion, drown me in your ocean. Never come down from this high. 'Cause baby, I'm shaking, I'm practically breaking. I wouldn't feel the earthquake, 'cause I'm already on the floor. Baby, I'm falling through the cracks that are open. I wouldn't feel the earthquake, 'cause you shook me right to the core. And I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. Thank you so much. My name is Pascal. I'm a songwriter, artist, and activist, as Karen said. That was my song Earthquake. Yeah, I just got back from DC on Thursday. And I know the world is like a really ominous place right now, and that's how it felt there, except that I was surrounded by people who had a lot of drive and wanted to do good. And that's what this song is about. I mean, this song, this next song, I wrote when I wrote it in downtown LA at the detention center when ICE first rolled in. This is called Rebel Anthem. Fake shadows of fake emotions, selling fake deals on big promotions, feared speeches that leech us wholesome, fake leaders in democracy clothing. What do you do when it all feels wrong? And even the good ones are way too far gone. You're out in the street and you're singing your song. Now it won't be long. Hey, have you heard the news today? It says love is dead. I don't believe the news today, that all of the love is dead. Yeah, the streets are hissing with people gone missing, but none of their love is dead. And the walls are swaying and everyone's praying, but none of the love is dead. Hey there, it's nice to meet ya. Let's take a little walk down Alameda. We got the rebels and the policia. My friends just call them the porqueria. What do you do when it's off with your head and the guilt's creeping up all the ice in your bed? Got blood on your hands and you're covered in dread, but the beast's been fed. Hey, have you heard the news today? It says love is dead. I don't believe the news today, that all of the love is dead. Yeah, the roofs are burning, 'cause tables aren't turning. They say that the love is dead. So give a shout and holler for the almighty dollar, 'cause all of the love is dead. One of these days, we all will be gone. They'll remember us by the sound of these songs. Hey there, it's nice to meet ya. I have a house and a little familia. We were once rebels in the old guerrilla. We fought for freedom so our kids could be here. And all of the marches and violent attacks, now they're just the memories of days in the past. Some died for their rights, yeah, they went way too fast, but their love will last. Hey, have you heard the news today? Hate is dead. I don't believe the news today, that all of the hate is dead. And the crowds are cheering as transcendent beings, 'cause all of the hate is dead. Join the mighty chorus, sing love lies before us, 'cause all of the hate is dead. Rebel anthem. Rebel anthem. Hymn the rebelde. Rebel anthem. Thank you. So my grandpa died very recently, and I was writing this song already about someone that I'd lost, and I finished it the night after he died. So if you're missing someone, send some love into the universe, and just know that that love will go on forever and it can never be destroyed. And that's what this song is about. They say we journey on through time with bonded souls, and every life of favored ones play different roles. my lover wants my mother or my friend. I know we've met before and I know we'll meet again. When my heart stops beating and my soul moves on, I will still be loving you all lifetimes long. I don't care how many, 'cause my love stays strong. I will wait a million if it takes that long. Through time I'll journey on, but make sure that you're fine. Each time that you forget, I'll pop into your mind. And there's no rushing it, I know we're on our way. If you learn to trust in it, it always is okay. When my heart stops beating and my soul moves on, I will still be loving you all lifetimes long. I don't care how many, 'cause my love stays strong. I will wait a million if it takes that long, lifetimes long. Lifetimes long. My heart stops beating and my soul moves on, I will still be loving you all lifetimes long. I don't care how many, 'cause my love stays strong. I will wait a million if it takes that long, lifetimes long. Lifetimes long.
Thank you. So I know it was just Halloween last week. So this is my one scary song that I've ever written, so. Yeah, it's about like a real person, like a real type of person, so it's not even like supernatural, but real life is scary, so. This is called Devil in Disguise.
Was a star at every Hollywood club. You pulled her down here on earth, now there's no star up above. She had dreams you didn't care about. You lit her for the attention, mind her or for the clout. Watch where you step on dark Friday nights. Diamonds that sparkle are sharp on the sides. Red velvet dresses and star-studded eyes are any boy's darkest desire. Every time she walks through that door, you can hear the jaws hit the floor. But don't you know that she's a devil in disguise? She's a devil in disguise. Boy, don't you believe her lies. She's a devil in disguise. He followed her to every Hollywood club. She gave him all the attention and the promise of love. Bought her things he couldn't dream to afford. He fell for all of her tricks, now he's no man anymore. Watch where you step on dark Friday nights. Diamonds that sparkle are sharp on the sides. Red velvet dresses and star-studded eyes are any boy's darkest desire. Every time she walks through that door, you can hear their jaws hit the floor. But don't you know that she's a devil in disguise? She's a devil in disguise. And chaser, chaser, won't let her go. You're just a line in one of her shows, and she'll erase you soon as the curtains are closed. Watch who you hurt on dark Friday nights, 'cause diamonds, they'll put up a fight.
Thank you. That song is on streaming. It's very different. Like the recorded version is very different. So if you want to go check it out, it's like dark synth pop. Yeah. So this next song is a sad one, but hopeful. I wrote this a couple years ago. My girlfriend at the time tried to kill herself, and I wrote this song for her. And we've broken up since, but not because of that. She's all right. But yeah. I'm just really, I get messages online saying like this song helped people, and I don't know what to say, but yeah. So I hope you like it. It's called Down.
I just threw a coin in the wishing well, 'cause I overheard you're not feeling well. Baby, I know you'd never ask for help. I know what it's like when you lose yourself. Boarded up windows and blacked out curtains. I wish you could only see. I'll be your rock when things are uncertain. Come on, girl, just trust in me. Baby, it's okay if you're feeling sad. I ain't tryna let you go down like that. I'ma be the one that'll have your back. I ain't gonna let you go down like that. These people you call friends laugh and say, oh well. They say jump and you say might as well. Maybe you should tell them to go to hell. You've got that magic they want, everyone's under your spell. Baby, it's okay if you're feeling sad. I ain't tryna let you go down like that. I'ma be the one that'll have your back. I ain't gonna let you go down like that. Down like that. Down like that. I ain't gonna let you go down like that. Down like that. Down like that. I ain't gonna let you go down like that. And I know things can feel bad. I'll pick you up and help you stand. Oh, and I know when things don't go your way, sometimes it's hard to go on another day. I'm here to say, baby, it's okay if you're feeling sad. I ain't trying to let you go down like that. I'ma be the one that'll have your back. I ain't gonna let you go down like that. Baby, it's okay if you're feeling sad. I ain't tryna let you go down like that. Down like that. Down like that. I ain't gonna let you go down like that. Down like that. Down like that. I ain't gonna let you go down like that.
Thank you so much. My name's Pascal. Well, it's Pascal Schrady. I have stickers and stuff at the front desk, the check-in desk. This next song is going to be my last song. But it's about, it's about not losing hope in dark times and believing in good in the world, because the world is a crazy place right now, but it's not lost. And that's what this song is.
What comes next, so I'll just be myself and do my very best. I don't really know what's the test, but I will pass it, laid all my doubts to rest. What do you want? What do you need? It's all inside, why can't you see? Stop all the noise, stop all the greed, eating your soul up as you sleep. So much will change through history. Empires will fall, kings will succeed. Rise to the throne, be who you're meant to be. You can lose yourself in all the darkness, sinking further down, lose sight of where your heart is. You can play the game so good it crushes the player. You can drive in circles, though the road's right there. No one really knows what comes next, so I'll just be myself and do my very best. I don't really know what's the test, but I will pass it, laid all my doubts to rest. When you arrive, there will be light, rush from the highs, friends from the skies, all new hellos from old goodbyes, up with your soul, higher and higher. Where are you now? Stuck in the night, stuck in your head, still gotta fight, believe and it's true, know and you will survive. You can lose yourself in all the darkness, sinking further down, lose sight of where your heart is. Or you can climb the ladder to the tallest tower, build it even taller every waking hour. No one really knows what comes next. I'll keep on dreaming, laid all my doubts to rest. I don't really know what's the test. I'll keep on dreaming, laid all my doubts to rest.
Thank you so much. My name's Pascal Schrady. Thank you so much to Karen and Kulak. And thank you all for coming.
Yeah. Now you've met me. Okay. Let's give a huge round of applause for Pascal, Ronen, SYANTE, Alex, and now I can't remember your name like I said I wouldn't. What is it? What? Robert! And of course, Paul Kulak. He's my new hero. We love you. Huge thank you to every single, and Lily, how could I forget? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Thank you. And to David Front and my beautiful sister, Jeannie. And who? Oh, I don't want to talk about Patricia. I don't like her. I was coming to her because now we're going to do a workshop. So Patricia Bahia, our beautiful industry speaker. Hopefully she inspired all of you to get out your writing skills and get up here and sign up to do the showcase instead of saying, well, I don't know if I want to do that. But you got to do it, right? Okay, I love all of you. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving. And January 10th is our next showcase. It is Brennan, Brianna Lowe, and the wild and crazy Daniel Connor. Okay, thank you, everybody. I adore you. It's past my bedtime. That's all I got to say. You songwriters, this is Jeremiah Sullivan. For those of you at the circle, amazing producer. The earthquake song that he sings the track, that's Jeremiah. So you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm looking right at Robert.